Hello everybody, the Quiet Atheist here yet again with another interesting video for you guys today. Now, before I get into anything regarding this video, guys, I wanted to let you know, as usual, that the article in its entirety will be provided in the description down below for everybody to take a look at, just in case you guys are interested. Now, bullying to me, guys, is a very serious issue in schools all across the country. Unfortunately, there are going to be people that just do not care about these innocent children that are being bullied. These morally superior Christians that I'm going to be talking about in this video are those types of people. And as a result of their morally bankrupt actions, a young teen killed himself. So let's get started. A 13-year-old boy in Staten Island, New York committed suicide this week after school officials did nothing to stop the incessant bullying he was subject to every single day. The New York Daily News said that Daniel Fitzpatrick left behind a heartbreaking letter in which he said he gave up on life and getting help after classmates at Holy Angels Catholic Academy in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, ruthlessly bullied him about his weight, grades, and social awkwardness. Fitzpatrick's family said that their son tried to get help from teacher after teacher, but they and the school principal turned a blind eye and allowed other students to torment the boy. I gave up, he wrote in a suicide note. The teachers, they didn't do anything. These Christians that are supposed to have superior morals did nothing to save this kid's life. I guess they thought that he wasn't important enough, which is really pathetic if you ask me. These people believe in a religion that gives them the delusional belief that they are better than everyone else, even better than this innocent child who lost his life, and that makes me sick. But of course, guys, this gets much worse, and that is why I wanted to share this with you guys in the first place. Daniel was found by his sister on Thursday night hanged by the neck in the family's attic. The family shared the letter with the Daily News on a Friday in hopes that someone will be held accountable for their son's death. I will tell you guys what these parents need to do. These parents need to take this joke of a school to court. They need to make sure that these morally bankrupt Christians actually sit in a courtroom so that they can be held accountable for their actions. The sad thing about all of this is the fact that many Christians like this do these types of things because they can actually get away with it. I am sure that you guys have heard of a lot of stories where Christians place children in dangerous situations. This is another one of those situations. Bottom line, this does have to stop. My son shouldn't have to die to be heard, said Daniel's mother, Maureen Fitzpatrick. There's something wrong with the adults in authority positions when kids can't go to them for help. No parent is supposed to bury their child, she said. The teen's mother is right. A child should be taken seriously when it comes to situations like this because their lives can be damaged in so many ways. But these morally bankrupt Christians did not care. I am sure that you guys have noticed that I am using morally bankrupt a lot in this video. That is because this description fits these Christians really well. Daniel was due to start high school in the fall, but Holy Angels recommended that he repeat the seventh grade at another school because his grades were so low. For Daniel to be a grade behind while at Holy Angels, school officials suggested might damage his psyche. Of course, he would be damaged. He was in a school where nobody cared about him or took him seriously. They would just shove him to the side and blame him for everything. Yep, that sounds like a morally superior Christian to me. So instead of helping this teen, these idiots wanted to throw him away like garbage. That is their whole mindset regarding this situation. I bet they figured, well, we are just going to sit around and do nothing about this boy being bullied, and maybe he will go away. This is fucking pathetic, guys. The boy's father, also named Daniel Fitzpatrick, scoffed at the school's high-handedness, saying that it was his classmates' bullying that caused his son's grades to slip. His grades went from passing to low 40s and 60s, said Mr. Fitzpatrick to the Daily News. His confidence was completely shattered. In his suicide letter, Daniel identified 5 boys who were his constant tormentors. They did it constantly, he wrote. When a young teen like this is bullied, it is going to affect them in so many negative ways, guys. They won't have any confidence in themselves to complete any tasks because they will actually start to believe the bullshit that these bullies are telling them. And that is wrong. In some cases like this one, full-grown adults are bullies as well, and that makes everything a lot worse for the victim. Every one of these Christians should be fired as far as I'm concerned. They are failures in regards to protecting children. I'm willing to bet that these Christians didn't do anything to the 5 boys that were mentioned in Daniel's letter. As far as I'm concerned, the parents of these bullies need to be evaluated as well. These people need to understand what life is all about because right now they have a very poor understanding of it. One teacher even belittled Daniel in front of his classmates, calling him lazy and showing his failing exam papers in class for other students to see. His sister, Kristen Fitzpatrick, who also attends Holy Angels, said that particular teacher is known for his sadistic attitude towards students he doesn't feel can measure up. So instead of helping this young teen, guys, this morally bankrupt Christian thought that it was perfectly fine to humiliate him in front of his classmates, therefore making it even worse for him. These people should not even be in the same building as children because they have clearly shown that not only are they incompetent, they are also immoral. It's pathetic, guys. If one person didn't like you, no one liked you, said Kristen. Danny was always left out. He used to come up to me and ask me to get kids to play with him. The other kids would say they thought he was weird. The school sent social workers to the Fitzpatrick home. Both parents voluntarily submitted to testing for drug and alcohol abuse and passed. The Fitzpatrick family alleged that Holy Angel staff forced Daniel out of the school. Danny said that he was afraid of his teachers, said his mother. He felt like the whole school knew what was going on and was laughing behind his back. They humiliated him. My son is not supposed to be dead, she said, dissolving into tears. My son is supposed to be playing football. My son is supposed to be home with his family. Guys, I shared this entire article with you because when it comes to children who are victims within this ideology, I get extremely pissed. In fact, children who are victims within this religion are one of the main reasons why I do what I do on my channel. This young teen did not deserve any of this. This young teen did not deserve to be subjected to any of this horrific nonsense. I kind of lose confidence in my fellow human beings when they become this corrupt, this morally bankrupt. This is what belief in a religion gets you. One of the main issues that I have always had is the fact that this religion, Christianity, and those morally bankrupt people within it give children a false sense of security. They are nothing but lies. These people should have helped this child, but they didn't. So much for Christian morality. These idiots at this school had the audacity to send people to Daniel's parents like if they were doing something wrong. These Christians clearly display that they have no respect for human life at all in any way, shape, or form. I basically want to take this opportunity to thank you all for watching this video. Now, if you are interested in supporting the channel, a link to my Patreon will be in the description. If you are only interested in a one-time donation, my PayPal will be in the description as well. If you are new here and you like what you see, subscribe to the channel for future videos. If you are interested in following me on Twitter, a link will be in the description. If you are interested in finding me on Facebook, a link will be in the description for that. Now that that is out of the way, I want to give a special shout out to my patrons, the person who made my channel banner, the person who made my intro, and the person who provides the background music for me.